Live from the Earl Crabbe Gymnasium on the campus of Placer High School. Touchdown Productions, celebrating our 20th season of local high school sports excellence, is proud to present the 75th annual Kendall Arnett Basketball Tournament, California's oldest and finest. Tonight on day 2, as we unwrap our coverage of the Kendall, your Bear River Bruins take on the Foothill Cougars. It's day 2 of the 75th Kendall Arnett Basketball Tournament, and all the action starts right here, right now, on your 20th anniversary NorCal Game of the Week. The Bear River Bruins begin day 2 of the Kendall with the early game in the consolation round of the Kendall as they prepare to take on the Foothill Cougars. Happy New Year to all of you, and welcome to the 75th annual Kendall Arnett, California's oldest and finest basketball tournament. This is Marty Mortensen, the voice of Bear River Basketball, and joining me tonight is my good friend Paul Brown. Our producer, director, and camera operator tonight is Gilbert M. Dominguez, and we are all set for day 2 action. The Bruins are starting off the Kendall just like they did in the inaugural Gansky tournament, and as they wind up playing in the consolation bracket on day 2. The Bruins never seemed to get things on track against Del Campo last night with poor shooting and a slow defense. They wound up trailing Del Campo 36-19 at the half. The second half was not much better as Del Campo took the opening round 62-41. Now Bear River will have to do what they did at the Gansky, which is to play tough to get into the consolation championship game. But first, they must dispatch the Foothill Cougars, who lost to Del Oro last night. So there's plenty of action left right here at the 75th Kendall, after we remind you that you're watching exclusive coverage of the 75th annual Kendall Arnett Basketball Tournament right here on the 20th anniversary season of TouchdownProductions.com on your NorCal Game of the Week.
Have you noticed? It's getting warmer every day. It's time for the spring project sale at B&C. Get started with the Scott's 4-step program for a picture-perfect yard. Or pick up a new lawnmower or bird feeder to attract nature all year long. And don't forget about the bargains of the month. Serving Nevada County for 77 years, it's B&C True Value Home and Garden Center, where behind every project is a true value.
Welcome back to the 75th anniversary here at the Earl Crabbe Gymnasium on the campus of Placer High School. We're about ready to start here with Bear River and Foothill in the first round of the consolation bracket. And it looks like we're going to have player introductions. So Matt Folsom on the PA for this beautiful Earl Crabbe Gymnasium, and introducing number 15 for Foothill is Jack Zajac. And number 30, Matthew Gamble. Number 21, Thurman Knowles. And number 33, Brandon Gentles. And their other player, number 34, is Jared Foster. The numbers are really hard to read as they fade in with their jersey. Now for the Bear River, Solomon Branch in the starting lineup tonight, along with Jimmy Kelly, the senior, both seniors. Number 5 is Breck Vasquez. And number 21. And also we've got number 23 is Landon Clark. Smith is number 21. I believe his first name is Brandon. We'll have to find out. He's been added to the lineup. He's only a freshman, so here we go for the tip-off. Here to start the consolation round. Going to center court is Landon Clark. He'll be jumping up against number 34, and that's Jared Foster. Ball's in the air, and the Bruins come up with it on the tip over to Solomon Branch. He stops, sets up a play, gets it over in the corner. Now down low to Clark. Gets double teamed, and there's a three up and in and out. Doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. That is Kelly. Gets it back out to Solomon. Down low to Clark. Oh, nice give and go there. So Landon Clark gets the first 2 points of the game. Coming up the court, number 20 is Carter Smith. Bear River on there's a three and nothing but net for Smith. Here come the Bruins, almost a full court press, but they back off, so Bear River will bring it up, trailing now 3-2 with 7:08 left to go. Down low to Clark, puts it up off the glass too hard, doesn't go. Rebounded nicely in there by 21, that's Knowles. They work to the outside, trying to set up a three. There's another three, and it's going to be a jump ball in there. It'll be Foothill basketball. Jared Foster was looking for a foul call, but he didn't get it. So inbounding is Thurman Knowles, number 21. He's one of the captains. He's only a junior, 6'1". There's the three, and nothing but net there. Well, Bear River brings it up to court now. And it's going to be a foul called, it looks like. Boy, it's going to be a tough season, whoever has to announce the games for the Foothill Cougars. Their jersey numbers are very hard to read. Here comes Branch, almost gets that knocked away, drives into the paint, drips it on over to Landon Clark. He gets the two. Now they work it inside, drives into the paint, and it doesn't go. Rebounded nicely in there by Kelly. Bear River will bring it up with Branch. There's a reach in. Gets it on over to Kelly. Kelly puts it up and off the iron, gets his own rebound, drives into the paint, puts that up, and that goes. Jimmy Kelly there. So timeout on the court, and you're watching exclusive coverage of the 20th anniversary season of TouchdownProductions.com here on the Kendall Arnett Basketball Tournament.
Nothing tastes better than a sandwich crafted just the way you like it. And at Port of Subs, our master slicer slices your sandwich fresh to order. We offer top quality meats and cheeses. Add your choice of farm fresh veggies and pile them high on our freshly baked bread. We stand by this classic approach. Why? Because it all comes down to one simple truth. Port of Subs just tastes better. Whatever you crave, prepare to fall in love.
Slice fresh sandwiches, Port of Subs.
Welcome back as the last minute instructions after that timeout being given over there by to the Bear River squad, and now bringing the ball up the court. That is Knowles. Gets it back over in the corner, down low, driving the paint, puts it up, doesn't go, but there's coming over the top, and Bear River gets it up, and Branch throws it out of bounds. They had a breakaway. That was intended for Vasquez, and that didn't go. So coming into the game is number 30, Matthew Gamble. What? Drive down low, and that's recovered in there nicely, and they get it over to Clark. Clark put the ball behind his back, almost travels, gets it back over to Branch. Branch now looking. Goes back, sets it up, 5:20 left to go in this first period. Bear River works it around the court, trying to get it down low in there to Vasquez. Couldn't go. There's a three from Clark, doesn't go, and rebounded in there. That is number 20, Carter Smith. They work around the top, nothing there. They thought about a three, didn't take it. Backs off now, 16 on the shot clock. Moving around, there's the three, and it's off the iron. But a nice block in there by Clark, and he prevents that from them from scoring 2 points on that. Good defense in there by Clark. Driving in, puts it up off the glass, and Kelly with his 4th point of the game. 8-6 in favor of the Bruins. Get it down inside, double teamed. It's going to be off someone's foot, but saved in there nicely by Smith. Stop, pumps, puts it up from about 12 feet. And that's going to be out of bounds. Looks like it was tipped in there by number 35. That's Danny Jensen for the Cougars. So Kelly will inbound over to Branch. Branch will now bring it up across the half-court line. He makes it. Little time to spare there. Getting double team, gets it back over and then saved nicely in there by Smith. Errant pass, but that's going to be blocked. Saved again in there by Foothill. Nice. Now driving right into the paint, but down low, puts it up. Excellent shot in there. Good pass. Man, I really having trouble with these numbers for Foothill as a timeout being called. So with timeout on the court here for the 75th annual Kendall Arnett basketball tournament, you're watching exclusive coverage of the 20th anniversary season of TouchdownProductions.com on your NorCal Game of the Week.
Are you ready to buy or sell your home or property? Placer Title is your local title and escrow company located right here in the heart of Nevada County. We combine the stability of a national insurer with all the benefits of on-site title and escrow professionals. Being voted the best title company by the union readers for the past 7 years is a true testament to our local roots and unparalleled customer service. Stop by one of our 2 convenient locations and thank you for keeping your business local.
We're back here at the Kendall, and Bear River is now trailing by a score of 8-10, and so they inbound the ball with a full court press. Bear River's going to try to get it up. They do, and they're going to have to hurry. Get it down low, puts it up, and he's fouled on the way to the hoop. That's that young freshman, that's Smith. So Brandon Smith there, lefty, puts it up and gets it. 10-9 now with 3:18 left to go in this first period here. Up and off the iron, but favor of Bear River, but a bad pass in there by Kelly was blocked. Take it down low, imp and in. Oh boy, good breakaway. That's number 33, Brandon Gentles. 12-9 your score. Solomon trying to set up a play, being guarded, and now he's double teamed, gets it off into the corner, driving the baseline, no go. Solomon looking for a 3-pointer, 11 on the shot clock, moving it around, good defense in there, and there's a prayer thrown up there by Branch. He had no chance there. They get it out for 3, but doesn't take it. That was Knowles. 12-9 here, early on, late in the first period. That's Blake now. Just, oh, good give and go there, and it gets in. So Jared Foster on that drive to the basket, gets the 2, rolls it in. 14-9. Over in the corner to Kelly, and then he gets hammered. Should get 3 Oh, no, I guess they're not. He wasn't in the act of shooting. So he'll just inbound the ball here for the Bruins. No fouls so far on the Bruins. 3 team fouls on the Cougars. So now Vasquez goes out. Coming into the ball game is Cundy. Going to have to get it in quickly. They do. Solomon Branch brings it up. Trying to set a play. Also in the game is Harrison for the Bruins. Oh, almost a good steal there. Gets it out to Clark. Clark puts up a 3. In and out, but then Bear River lost the rebound. Good save in there by Cundy. Good defensive work. And now Branch will bring the ball up the court. Boy, he's struggling trying to dribble that ball, and he gets it over to Clark. And he didn't get it over quick enough. So there's a turnover. Bear River trailing by 5. Got a chance to trail by 7 here, or 8 if they can't put up another defensive stop. Now they work it at the top of the key. Thought about down low, didn't do it. Get it over in the corner now. Driving into the paint, puts it on. He lost it. Good defense by the Bruins. And now they're going to get a court press on there again. But now he drives it right up, and let's see what they're going to call a foul on somebody for a push. So Bear River will inbound. Branch tried to drive into the paint, couldn't do it, but he was pushed on his way. So they'll be able to inbound the ball. So Branch comes out, and Vasquez comes back into the ball game. Vasquez is only a freshman. So now over in the corner is Cundy. Brings it on out to Harrison. And almost loses it, and he does lose it. So Bear River struggling on offense. Defense, they're holding their own, but on offense, they are really struggling and not handling that ball very well here tonight. So down low, and that's going to get tipped away, and Harrison brings it up. On over in the corner to Cundy. Cundy drives, stops, pumps. And it's only a 2-pointer from Vasquez. They close it to 3 and all the way out for another 3 from, that was Smith. And he's fouled, and it goes in, and he'll come to the line to make it a 3-point play. So Smith missed the shot, but now going to the line is Zajac. First one is up and rattles around and good. Gentles comes in for the back in the game. That one's up, and that is good. A nice line drive shot. 16-11 with 16 seconds. They're going to have to get it down in a hurry. Harrison tries to bring the ball up, and they're going to have trouble getting the ball up the court. And they travel. So Vasquez struggles trying to get that ball across the half-court line, and 5 seconds left to go here. They're going to throw it way downtown. It's off the iron. There's the end of the first period. Foothill with 16, Bear River with 11, and quite a few turnovers by the Bruins, and that's the difference in the ball game at this point in time. So with the break in the action, reminding you you're watching exclusive coverage of the 75th annual Kendall Arnett basketball tournament right here at Placer High School on the 20th anniversary season of TouchdownProductions.com on your NorCal Game of the Week.
Have you noticed? It's getting warmer every day. It's time for the spring project sale at B&C. Get started with the Scott's 4-step program for a picture-perfect yard. Or pick up a new lawnmower or bird feeder to attract nature all year long. And don't forget about the bargains of the month. Serving Nevada County for 77 years, it's B&C True Value Home and Garden Center, where behind every project is a true value.
Welcome back, everyone, as the Bruins will inbound, trailing by 5 to start this second period. Brant's and this ball stolen away and driving on into and he fouls him on the way to the hoop. Branch is not playing heads up here as that ball was stolen away and he fouls. That's number 10, Reuter. He'll go to the line as a junior, 5'8", to shoot 2. Nice defensive in there by the Foothill Cougars. First one is good. Reuter puts it up, and that one's good. 18-11 now. Another full court press. And now they break it, bring it on down, and bad pass, but then driving in, the left-hand put in by Brandon Smith. There's a 3 up and off the iron, rebounded in there by Clark. 18-13, 7:26 left. There's a 3 that's blocked. Here. Now the Foothill brings it up. There's a stop, pump, puts up for a 3, and he looks like he traveled. Yep, that's looked that way to me. Took a little extra step there as Coach Bill Elliott is telling him to just be careful for the Cougars. So the Bruins will inbound. Almost an errant pass, but now Solomon will bring it up. Branch goes by his man, gets it off in the corner. Moves it around inside to Kelly. Kelly puts it up, and it's too hard, but rebound. Oh, nice defensive play in there as Foothill stops, pumps with a 21. 21 took that shot. That's Knowles. Doesn't go for the 3. Double team in there, and he's going to have to hurry. He's going to lose it. No help in there. There is Pratt, and that doesn't go. And that doesn't go. So shots that you think were going to be dropping in there with no problem have stopped now from going in. Fast pace, and now let's see what happened here. Is there going to be a call on Pratt? Yep, they're going to call a foul, offensive foul. So Cundy comes into the ball game. Oh no, that wasn't on Pratt. So that's a 15 foul. Clark loses the ball, almost a travel. And now did he travel there too? Yes, he did. So big mistakes happening now with both teams. Once again, Foothill puts on that full court press. Branch now tries to drive it in, puts it up left-handed, and then he gets fouled, but nope, they didn't call it. So Branch is struggling here tonight. I think he's just trying to do a little bit too much. So here come, and let's see, they're going to call a jump ball there. There's a good defensive play in there by Branch. Coming into the ball game for the Bruins is Carippo. Going out is Pratt. There's a 3, and nothing but net in there. That is Carter Smith. Down low to, oh, and that ball stolen away. Good defensive play by number 40. That is Cruz for the Cougars. Thought about a three, doesn't take it, but now looking up. Driving the ball, good defense by the Bruins. 15 on the shot clock. They keep working it around the top of the key, and now they get it down low. Dishes it out for a three to Smith. There's a three, and he shoots an air ball in there, and they ran way too much time off the clock. So there's a turnover, and Bruins will inbound, trailing by 8, 21-13. Get the ball back to Branch. He'll bring it up the court, guarded in there by Cruz. Over in the corner to Carippo. He hits a three. Clay Carippo for big three. Just got into the game. Hits a three. 21-16 now. Drive it into the paint and doesn't. And he's going to get fouled on the way to the hoop. That was Foster. Carippo now is first. So Foster will go to the line here. He's one of the captains, 6'1" senior. He'll get to shoot two. First one is up and bounces around and off the iron. 21 now to 17. Next one is up and it's off the iron, but they get the rebound. Oh, there's a hack by Kelly, and going to the line to shoot two will be Carter Smith, the senior. That's 3 fouls on Kelly. That one is no good. So all of a sudden, Knowles comes back into the ball game for Foothill. That one is good by Smith. Now we have a timeout on the court here at the 75th annual Kendall Arnett basketball tournament. We'll be right back here on your touchdownproductions.com NorCal Game of the Week.
Nothing tastes better than a sandwich crafted just the way you like it. And at Port of Subs, our master slicer slices your sandwich fresh to order. We offer top quality meats and cheeses. Add your choice of farm fresh veggies and pile them high on our freshly baked bread. We stand by this classic approach. Why? Because it all comes down to one simple truth. Port of Subs just tastes better. Whatever you crave, prepare to fall in love.
Slice fresh sandwiches, Port of Subs.
We're back at the 75th annual Kendall here at the Placer High School as the Bruins called timeout, and now they'll inbound the ball, and being double teamed in there and almost stolen away, and there's a travel call as Cundy was being double teamed. Another turnover. 4:27 left to go here in this first half. Bear River trailing by 5, 22-17. It's been kind of a hit and miss game here so far tonight, as both of these teams are struggling on offense. So now Smith dishes it off, and they're trying to get it down low to Cruz. Cruz has to back it out. Cruz now, and he gets stolen away in there and then knocked down to the ground by Smith. That was Vasquez as he tried to dribble up the court and immediately got hit on a nice steal in there. So Bear River on the offense now. So now over in the corner, that Vasquez stops and it gets knocked out of bounds on a good defensive play in there by Smith. Here comes Vasquez getting double teamed, and now Kelly, and now stolen away on an errant pass. That is Gentles, and Gentles gets that 2, and now they expand the lead to 7, 24-17. Just some errant passing here by the Bruins. It's just unbelievable. 3:32 left to go, and now it's close to getting out of hand. Driving into the paint, skip, hop, jump. Driving in again, underhand, and it's going to be Bear River ball. Nice defensive play in there by Pratt. Coach Pistagini is giving his players some encouragement. He got a little cut on that looks like Carippo over there. Taping him up, and now let's see what happened here. Sixteen fouls on the Cougars. So Bear River on the next one will go to the line to shoot 1-1. Branch bringing the ball up to court, and he's gonna, let's see, a timeout is gonna be called, or what was it, a foul? Well, there was a foul in there on number 23. That is Blake, his first foul, and going to the line to shoot 1-1 will be Branch. First one is up and bounces around, doesn't go, and it's going to be Cougar ball. So even the free throws aren't falling for either one of these teams here tonight. There's the 3 up and off the iron, and coming up with the ball is Vasquez. He saves it, gets it on over to Smith, and now they'll try to set something up down low, drive into the paint, puts it up, but then is nice defensive play in there by Foothill. Cross-court pass, driving into the paint, puts it up off the glass. That is Carter Smith. He is one smooth player. Not long court down pass is intercepted in there by the Cougars. Stop pump, and that's Smith again. 9 points in there, and they're stolen away and puts it up again, and it doesn't go. Touch, putback doesn't go, over the corner doesn't go. They're still got it. And now it's going to be a jump ball. No, that looks like Vasquez saves it. Wow. That could have been a 6-point swing right there, but it's 28-17 now. And now there's a timeout called as Coach Pistagini wants to talk to his team with timeout on the court. You're watching exclusive coverage of the 75th annual Kendall Arnett basketball tournament right here on the 20th anniversary season of TouchdownProductions.com on your NorCal Game of the Week.
Are you ready to buy or sell your home or property? Placer Title's your local title and escrow company located right here in the heart of Nevada County. We combine the stability of a national insurer with all the benefits of on-site title and escrow professionals. Being voted the best title company by the union readers for the past 7 years is a true testament to our local roots and unparalleled customer service. Stop by one of our 2 convenient locations, and thank you for keeping your business local.
Welcome back, everyone. This a good shot of Greg Pistagini, the new coach for the Bruins, talking to his team, and he's got to show a little concern on his face as the Bruins have just been struggling big time the last few games they've played. So now the Bruins will inbound with 2 minutes left to go in the first half, trailing by 12. Biggest lead of the game. Down low to Clark. He turns, has to dish it out to Branch. Now they get it down low, and a travel by Branch. Turnover. 1:51 left here in the first half. So now Cougars on the prowl here. Working to the outside, down low over in the corner, and it no-look pass, and there's a three-pointer from Smith. So now it's 31-16. Big lead here. Clark baseline, puts it up, doesn't go. And rebound and put back doesn't go in there by Harrison. And that finally goes in there by Harrison. Over in the corner for a three, up and off the iron, doesn't go. Gets it back out to Smith. Smith now being guarded, has to dish the ball off. Get it back to him with 54 seconds, 26 on the shot clock. 15-footer and hits it nothing but net. He's a shooter. Bear River now trying to get the ball in. They do. And then it's blocked, stolen away. Smith again. Wow. He is a one-man wrecking crew here for the Bruins. Clark now over another errant pass. Hustled down the court. Now they slow it up. That is Blake. 16 seconds. They'll try to get the last shot in there, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. So Knowles will inbound, and he gets it over to Smith. They're going to try to let him have the last shot, but no, there's a three, and it's blocked in there nicely by, that is Smith, and the Cougars will have 1 second to try to make something happen here. Quickly shoots, and it's going to be in the air, and he hits it at the buzzer, and that was good. Danny Jensen with his first points of the game. Big three bombs in there at the half. So it was all Cougars as the Bruins can only muster up 7 points. So here at halftime at the 75th annual Kendall Arnett basketball tournament, you're watching exclusive coverage of this great tournament on the 20th anniversary season of the TouchdownProductions.com NorCal Game of the Week.
Thank you, Doug. Saving the whole rodeo.
This is a first. Late to come back to the game. Never done that before. Bear River puts it up and gets the rebound, a cross-court pass, going down low off the glass. Nice by Bradley Smith.
And I am joined by Paul Brown now here.
Well, it's been quite a game here so far, Paul. Foothill is taking advantage of everything that Bear River has mistakes that they've made here as we start this second half of this ball game, and going up and being fouled. And that is number 15, Zajak.
18 points is not an unsurpassable score. We can see Bear River rally here. Perhaps, huh, Marty?
Well, if they could foul out Carter Smith, then maybe Bear River might be able to do something. He's a one-man wrecking crew here tonight. There he is over there in the corner. These numbers are hard to read, Paul, as you'll find out. Nice pass, give and go, doesn't go. Put back, doesn't go. And rebounded, and it's going to be a timeout call, but he didn't have possession of the ball, but I guess he can call timeout. They were fighting for it as Coach Bill Elliott called the timeout. The referees gave it to him. All right, with timeout on the court, you're watching exclusive coverage of the 75th Annual Kendall Arnett Basketball Tournament right here on the 20th anniversary season of TouchdownProductions.com. There's a good shot of the Bear River Bruins bench coming on over as they try to go on defense a little bit here. And defense has not been their big issue tonight. It's been the offense has been really struggling. Oh, nice give and go, but then rebounded in there by Clark. Kelly will bring it up, gets it on over. Whoa, and that's going to be a charge called as Smith just bulldozed his way right into that.
How many points does Carter Smith have tonight, Marty, for the Cougars?
He's got 16 already in the first half.
That's a pretty good half.
Uh-huh. Now he drives in, stop pumps, and then he throws it, an errant throw across court that goes out of bounds. It'll be Bear River ball. 39-20 here with 6:11 left to go in this third period. Branch will bring the ball up the court. And backcourt. Branch has really struggled tonight. He has got no points. He's turned the ball over several times, so it's just been one of those nights here for the Bruins.
Well, when I watched the Bruins against Del Campo earlier yesterday.
Oh, nice three in there. The numbers are really hard to see. That's number 35. Was that? Well, that's 34. That's Foster, it looks like.
Let me start that over. When I watched Bear River against Del Campo yesterday.
Yeah, right. Okay.
They had trouble with offense. Basically, not only did they not get any rebounds, either offensively or defensively, they just didn't have anybody that could shoot the free ball. To get back in this game, Marty, down 42-20, you got to have some free balls go down.
Yeah, well, they've only had one tonight, and that was Carippo came off the bench, and those are the kind of things you see right there. That's stolen away, and the Cougars will bring it up the court. Almost there's a stop, pump three, and it's off the iron. He hasn't missed many, and Landon with the rebound. Vasquez now being double teamed. Over in the corner to Kelly. Kelly looking for a three, off the iron, doesn't go. And let's see, double team down there, and oh, it's going to be tipped there by number. God, Paul, these numbers are so hard to read. No, that number 21, that's Knowles.
But you see, if a 2 is in front of a 1, that's 21.
Yeah, no, I don't mean that. I mean, it's hard to differentiate with the
because
the colors.
Of the red background?
Yeah, right.
Huh.
Now's the drive-in pass, go, and blocked. And let's see, it's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line. He wasn't in the process of shooting, I don't think.
Good block by Cundy at that time, the sophomore.
42-20, 5:01 left in this third period.
Marty Mortensen, Gil Dominguez standing right next to us here doing the camera work. We'll get a shot of Gil. He'll turn the camera around and look right into it.
That's what we need.
No, we don't need that.
No, we don't. So, no, look at that. Gendles he's got his 6th point of the game. There's a three from Carippo, doesn't go. Off the iron, rebounded. And there's a fadeaway jumper, beauty. That is Knowles.
Thurman Knowles. Right back up the court.
And Branch has got his first 2 points of the game.
The officials are just kind of letting them run right now, Marty.
Yeah, there's a timeout called as Branch was sliding on the floor. So with timeout on the court, you're watching exclusive coverage of the 75th annual Kendall Arnett basketball tournament right here on the 20th anniversary season of TouchdownProductions.com on your NorCal Game of the Week.
Have you noticed? It's getting warmer every day. It's time for the spring project sale at B&C. Get started with the Scott's 4-step program for a picture-perfect yard. Or pick up a new lawnmower or bird feeder to attract nature all year long. And don't forget about the bargains of the month. Serving Nevada County for 77 years, it's B&C True Value Home and Garden Center, where behind every project is a true value.
Welcome back after the timeout. Marty Mortensen along with Paul Brown, Gil Dominguez, bringing you all this exciting Bear River basketball here at the Kendall Arnett 75th anniversary show.
Marty, 75 years. Good gravy. That's a long time for a tournament to be going on.
It's a long time to be alive, I'll tell you that. There's a nice underhand shot there. Let's see, you got water on the floor. Was that Pratt that made that? I couldn't tell.
I believe it was.
Okay. Yeah, the 75, talking about 75 years, that's the same as my age here, bud. It'll be nice.
Well, someday, Marty, they'll probably name a tournament after you.
Yeah, right. So here come the Cougars. Drive into the basket, doesn't go. Rebounded by Cundy. Branch brings it up the court. Well, and then he throws it away.
It was a good pass, just wasn't expected.
Oh. Harrison comes in for the Bruins. 46-24. And nice drive into the paint. And that is Gentles. That's his 8th point of the game. And Pratt makes that 4th point of the game there. He drives all the way to the basket. There's a 3 up and off the iron, rebounded by Pratt. He's forced out of bounds. It's going to be a foul call, I think, on Smith.
We want to thank those people from Placer High School, Marty, that put on a nice buffet for us.
Oh, this is one of their better ones so far in all the years we've been doing this.
You mean the food is better? Yeah, I think so, too. I want to appreciate that.
That's different parents every year, so. Oh, stolen away, but then lost. Good hustle. The Cougars are really out hustling the Bruins. Bruins are kind of just going through the steps here, Paul.
You know, they're down by 22, and that'll take the wind out of any boat sail.
And Branch throws that one away. Might have been, yep, it's going to be inbounded by number 10. That's Reuter. Reuter with the ball, he dishes it on out. We're trying to move the ball around top of the key. Now driving in, stop, pump, puts it up, doesn't go, but rebounded in there by Carippo. Whoa, what is that?
They're going to let him play is what that is.
No kidding. Cundy dishes out to Carippo. Carippo shoots, and he hits a 3. That's his second one of the night.
19-point game.
Drive into the net, doesn't go, and then a reach in there on Cundy.
That'll be on number 10, Reuter.
So 48-29. It was a wholesale substitution by the Cougars. Looks like Foothill's going to have a pretty good team this year.
Well, I have yet to see a team here in this tournament that can beat the Placer Hillman. I'm going to look forward to seeing that game here shortly.
There is Carippo again. That doesn't go. Put up and count it. Pratt goes to the line, gets his 2, and gets to go to the line and make it a possible three-point play. 48-31, 2:22 left to go in this third period. It's up and in and out, heartbreak, but then a reach in, I believe. Looks like that was on Cundy. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams with 4 team fouls. Cruz now with the ball. He gets it. Thought about a 3 over there. Didn't go. And they still working it around. Baseline. Stop. Pump. Underhand.
Beauty.
Oh, great shot in there.
That's Reuter.
Reuter, yeah.
Wow, that's a terrific shot under the basket. Great body control.
Oh, there's a shot to the face of Pratt. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That should be the 15 foul. 50-31. He'll get to shoot 2 here. First one's in and out. Around the rim, no good.
Garrett Pratt, the sophomore on the line. Looks pretty good for a sophomore.
Yeah, and he misses both of them there.
Certainly brings a
They've
physicality
only
to the Bear River team. They need a little physical presence underneath.
That doesn't go, but then knocked away and almost saved. And here's Cundy with the ball, trying to bring it up the court. Down to up Pratt, and he's going to lose it. Looks like it's going to be Bear River ball. Kind of an errant pass.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 21, Bradley Smith.
Bradley Smith comes in, little freshman.
Back in for the Cougars, number 20, Carter Smith.
Great camera work tonight by Gil Dominguez from up top here next to us. That's
Well, the Bruins now. Rippo, trying to get it down low. He couldn't do it. Pratt was out maneuvered there by number 15. That's Zajac. Now driving into the paint. Nice move. That's number
21. That's
21 Knowles. God, I just can't see the numbers. And there's a foul. Oh, it's going to be a charge on Vasquez. That's his second charge tonight. Offensive charge.
Vasquez is first. Taking the charge, Carter Smith.
52-31 as the clock ticks down here in this third period. There's a steal. Cundy puts it up too hard, and he's fouled on his way to the hoop.
Clearly a foul. Came from the back ref.
So Cundy will go to the line to shoot 2. The Bruins have only made 1 free throw tonight. That was early on in the first period. And they haven't made anything since, and they still don't have one.
Well, that one went halfway down. Maybe
Yeah, right.
Half a point.
Half a point. Yeah, there you go. He kind of shoots a line drive. He makes that one. Third, 20-point differential here with 40 seconds left in this third period. Oh, there's like a travel, didn't call it, and a high pass by that was Knowles and over Cruz's head, and so it'll be a turnover. So now Bear River brings the ball up the court. Pistogini is the coach for
the name of the coaches for the Bear River Bruins.
He hasn't had anything good to cheer for tonight, and they throw in gets right into the arms of a Cougar player with 7 seconds left, and may run out of time. Driving in, back, shoots, puts it up, and just misses it at the buzzer. So there it is, the end of the third period. Your score, Foothill 52 and the Bruins 32. And so with timeout on the court, we'll remind you that you're watching exclusive coverage of the 75th annual Kendall Arnett basketball tournament right here on the 20th anniversary season of TouchdownProductions.com on your NorCal Game of the Week.
Nothing tastes better than a sandwich crafted just the way you like it. And at Port of Subs, our master slicer slices your sandwich fresh to order. We offer top quality meats and cheeses. Add your choice of farm fresh veggies and pile them high on our freshly baked bread. We stand by this classic approach. Why? Because it all comes down to one simple truth. Port of Subs just tastes better. Whatever you crave, prepare to fall in love.
Slice fresh sandwiches, Port of Subs.
Welcome back to the 75th annual Kendall Arnett basketball tournament here at Placer High School, the Earl Crabbe Gymnasium. Marty Mortensen along with Paul Brown, Gil Dominguez, bringing you all this exciting action. What do you think, Paul?
Well, I'm sitting here next to Gil Dominguez, and I never noticed he's got a kind of a bald spot here in the.
You won't bring the
Only time
camera.
I've ever seen from this camera angle.
Well, don't say it too loud because I got one too.
I shouldn't pick on him. You've had the flu all week too.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So here come the Cougars. There is Smith back in the game. 3 fouls he's got, but now driving, can't go anywhere. Good defense by the Bruins. Almost stolen away, and it is. Now they lose it, but they get it back to Branch. Branch brings it up to court. Now it's knocked away, and there's a foul going to be called on number 21. That is Knowles. And that will be the 7th team foul on the Cougars, and Branch will go to the line to shoot 1-1. Missed one earlier for a 1-1. And that one doesn't go. So the Cougars come down with it. Smith now looking, he dishes it out to Cruz. Over in the corner and that's stolen away by the Bruins on an errant pass. So now the Bruins will bring it up. There's a three-pointer, and it's recovered in there by Clark. Branch thought about it, didn't take it. That is Allberg in the game, and he gets knocked down here.
Carter Smith was in Branch's face, and he was talking to him. He said, "Go ahead, take that shot." Did you see that, Marty?
Yeah.
And Branch decided to say no.
Step it to the line, Caden Allberg.
So Caden Allberg goes to the line and that one is no good, and someone jumped into the lane, it looked like, or a push. And now they ain't going to get a chance for the second one. That's Kelly gets called with a push, offensive push. So 6:48 left to go in this ball game. Bruins trail by 20. So now, no look pass by Smith. Cruz gets it back, and now they're moving it down and low. And still nice anticipation by Kelly. Steals that pass. Allberg gets it back out to Kelly. Kelly thought about a three, doesn't take it. Drives in the paint. And now they put it up to Clark.
Now that's some good ball movement.
Yeah,
that brings cheers from the bench.
Smith double teamed in there, and there's a shot. Doesn't go, but Branch saves it. Too hard to Allberg. Oh, yeah, nice save in there by Allberg. The crowd goes wild from Bear River.
That gets it up off the bench.
Yeah, I see happy dad over there, Todd Allberg. He knows some of that. In and out, rebounded by Kelly. Clark puts it up on a breakaway.
14-point game now, Marty. Who knows?
Yeah,
huh?
5:31 left. Well, they've kind of stepped it up a little bit here. Over in the corner for possible three. Doesn't take it. Down low, and now Cruz gets it. Talk about a three, a little travel, doesn't go. There's 12 seconds on the shot clock, and there's a foul going to be called. A lot of action and no points on that one, Paul.
Well, the game is definitely entertaining. Both teams up and down the court, Marty. But Bear River really can't bite much into this lead.
Yeah, that doesn't go by Cruz. Clark.
For the Cougars, 34, Foster.
So Foster comes into the game. And Jensen comes in. Reuter's in. So wholesale substitution here for the Cougars. That one is good by Cruz. Clark now gets it on over, puts it up to Harrison. On a nice dish by Clark. 53-40. Down low in the paint. And they fight for it. And they get it as Clark comes up with it from Branch. So Branch will bring it up now. Drives all the way in, puts it up too hard, and overshoot it is Clark. And look at that finger roll in there by Matt Smith. He is just, they've shut him down here in this second half, but now Branch has an errant shot.
In for the Cougars, number 21, Thurman.
So timeout on the court as you're watching exclusive coverage of the 75th annual Kendall Arnett basketball tournament right here on the 20th anniversary season of TouchdownProductions.com on your NorCal Game of the Week.
Are you ready to buy or sell your home or property? Placer Title's your local title and escrow company located right here in the heart of Nevada County. We combine the stability of a national insurer with all the benefits of on-site title and escrow professionals. Being voted the best title company by the union readers for the past 7 years is a true testament to our local roots and unparalleled customer service. Stop by one of our 2 convenient locations and thank you for keeping your business local.
So as we come back here, we're going to have a couple of replays. We have some fantastic plays. First, number 21. Alberg under the basket, twisting, going up and bouncing around and down. One of the better plays we've seen all season.
And I just commenting on that as his dad's in the stand. His dad played for Bear River basketball.
Right, I do remember.
And back in 90 or 91, and he was jumping up and down as the static up there. There he is. The shot right there on the left. That's Todd Alberg. Yeah, good shot there with the camera work by Gil Dominguez.
That's Clay Carippo's dad. That's Carl Carippo there at center screen.
So they are coming out here to root the kids on. And so now with back here at the Kendall Arnett 75th anniversary tournament as the Cougars now bring the ball up the court with a 15-point lead. There's a shot from three-point range, doesn't go. Branch steals it, gets it to Alberg. Alberg down, stop, puts it up, doesn't go, but Kelly gets a rebound and puts it in.
Bear River is scrapping.
Stolen away by Branch, takes it up, puts it up, and he's in. Solomon Branch with the 2 on a steal.
They got it to 11, Marty.
They're making a game out of it. Trailing 20 just a few minutes ago. Now they'll work it around over in the corner to Smith. Knowles has to dish it off. He gets it back again now, looking for a 3. And stolen away on anticipation in there by Clark. Now Branch brings it up, gets it down to Clark. Left-hand shot, puts it up and in.
That's the 9.
With 3:18 left. They're going to have to get that ball over to Smith over there for the, because he's their shooter. There he is right there. Now he gets it down low, puts it up too hard, but that doesn't go. And 3 seconds, and it's going to be out of bounds. Let's see. Kelly is going to get called for a foul, it looks like. Yes, a 1-and-1 here. Third foul for Kelly, and that going to the line, I believe that's number 15 for the Cougars.
I got to say, the last 7 minutes of basketball is the best I've seen Bear River play in the games that we've watched, huh, Marty?
Absolutely.
Second game for Foothill, 33, Brandon Jensen.
It would seem to me that this team, with the speed it's got, especially with Branch, it would do well with a full court press, like a zone press.
But the first half, the Cougars were full court pressing the Bruins, and they were struggling with it. So now they're back to it again. They let it go here at the second half, and it just confused Bear River big time. So now Alberg over to Clark. Clark trying to drive it in, can't do it. And Branch takes it baseline, gets it on over to Alberg for three, and he hits an air ball, doesn't go. Here comes Smith up the court. Move inside in the paint, and there it is. I tell you, this guy's a player, boy. It's Carter
That's
Smith.
20 points now.
Yeah, he's defensively and offensively. He's a force to be reckoned with there.
Six-foot senior, also has great taste in shoes, wearing the pink shoes.
Never noticed that. Now Clark now trying to set something up. There's a three off the iron and doesn't go. Rebounded in there by, I think that was, I'm not too sure, that those numbers are real confusing. There's a shot up, off for a three, doesn't go, and it's going to be Bear River ball. 1:58 left. Crippo coming back into the game. So we have a 13-point game here. Bear River tried to make a run of it. Over in the corner to Kelly. Off the iron, doesn't go. And they slow it up. That is number Blake, I believe, 23. And now down to Kelly. Fast break, puts it up and in.
Minute 31 left in this contest.
11-point game. Oh, stolen away by Cripple. Breakaway. That's Kelly. Stop, pumps, puts it up too hard. But there is, and Branch puts it in. Timeout's going to be called here by Bear River coach Pistagini, and we're going to be right back here and remind you once again that you're watching exclusive coverage of the 75th annual Kendall Arnett basketball tournament right here on your NorCal Game of the Week.
Have you noticed? It's getting warmer every day. It's time for the spring project sale at B&C. Get started with the Scott's 4-step program for a picture-perfect yard. Or pick up a new lawnmower or bird feeder to attract nature all year long. And don't forget about the bargains of the month. Serving Nevada County for 77 years, it's B&C True Value Home and Garden Center, where behind every project is a true value.
There's a good shot of the Bruin bench, and we're about ready to start back again with 1:09 left to go in this ball game. Bear River trailing by 9. No timeouts left, and they have 8 team fouls, so they got to be careful. Inbounding the ball will be Smith, and he's been the difference in this ball game right now. And he sat out most of the third period too, with 3 fouls. They're going to move it around. Don't foul him, and they're going to with 58 seconds left, and he's just like automatic, man. So Carter Smith will go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Oh, he missed it. Here comes Branch. There's a three, and off. No, it doesn't go. Just short. That would have been a big point right there. 3 points. There's Smith, drives around everybody, lays it in, doesn't go. They get it back. They'll dish it back out. Now they run the clock. There's now the. See, I'm still having trouble with his number. Is that 23? That's Blake. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Looks like he's got a nice touch there at the free throw line. All right, he gets both of them. So now the Bruins gonna have, a little travel there as Carippo took about 2 or 3 steps extra. 29 seconds left, Bear River trailing by 11 now.
Putting on a good show for the fans here late in the third quarter and into the fourth.
They'll just run some time off the clock. And almost, and they're gonna foul. No, they're not gonna foul. They get over the corner, possible 3. Nope. He's just gonna run the clock out. 11 on the, they can just about hold it. And they won't get penalized any at all. And it runs out of time, and there it is. Whoop, now they're gonna have to, well, they won't do anything. Well, they'll just let it go. So there's your final score. Bear River 50, and they went off so fast, I didn't see what they turned their scoreboard off so fast, I didn't see what the final score was. So now that's going to put me in a little bit of a disadvantage here. Did you see what it was?
I did, Marty, but you know, I'm not going to tell you.
Why not? Well, it was 11 points, so it was
an 11-point
61.
game.
I do the math. There it is. Your final score, 61-50, as the Bear River and Foothill will go off the court, and then next, I think Union Mine comes into play in the next game. Well, that just about wraps up this consolation bracket, first consolation bracket game between Bear River and Bruins and the Foothill Cougars. And the final score, Foothill comes out on top 61-50 as they outscored the Bruins 22-7 in that second period. And that was a difference in your ball game. And I've got to say that this Carter Smith, will be seeing him in the PVL, and he looks like the real deal, Paul.
He does.
All right, for Gil Dominguez, Paul Brown, this is Marty Mortensen saying thank you for joining us. For once again, we bring you all this exciting action on the 75th anniversary of your Kendall Arnett annual basketball tournament right here at Placer High School and the Earl Crabbe Gymnasium. And you're watching exclusive coverage of all this action on the 20th anniversary season of TouchdownProductions.com on your NorCal Game of the Week. So for all of us, wishing you a Happy New Year, and we'll see you next time on your NorCal Game of the Week. Good night, everybody.